Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Minecraft New Nintendo 3DS Edition Let's Play video. And this is part 84 of my Let's Play series. And I have some big news to say. So in the last couple of videos I was saying it was really difficult to get Enderman. Well, as you can tell, if I can get in my chest, I actually have 5 Eye of Enders. And that's because, well, with all the blaze rods that I have in my chest downstairs, and finding a couple more Endermen, just getting lucky because I decided to do something very dangerous and switch the game to hard mode, as you can see, which I'm probably going to put it back to normal just for the video. But I just spent a couple of nights trying to search for Enderman, and I was able to get a couple and get lucky with some Ender Pearls. Every single one of them dropped an Ender Pearl, so I got lucky on that. So I have 5 of them, but as you guys all know, I still need another 7? Yeah, 7 more Ender Pearls, so you know there's 7. And yeah, a door is missing here because before I started recording, I had my 3DS just sitting here, and a zombie came in and killed me through the door. So that was an amazing experience to look at. But yeah, I think I still have 1 blaze rod or blaze powder somewhere. I'm not really sure where it is, but I think I still have enough blaze materials for another 2 Eye of Ender. Then I'm going to have to go back into the nether to get even more. How fun will that be? But it's actually easier to get the blazes than to get to Enderman, because finding the Enderman is really difficult, but at least you're making progress, even though it's slow progress. And in case you guys are wondering, the next video is going to be the brand new Creative Subscriber City, so I'm in the progress of working on that right now, and the next video will be episode 1 of that, because I was always saying episode 85 is going to be the first video of it, and this is episode 84, so the next video will be just that. So we're starting this on nighttime, and I haven't made any other updates or off-camera work other than the Eye of Enders, which I think is pretty big in itself, because that is a huge achievement moving forward, especially when we go to fight the Ender Dragon. So yeah, this Fire Aspect Sword is amazing. So this video, we might just go check out the Subscriber City one more time, and I'm just gonna give some, well, if only we can get there. So we just gotta break this top block. Maybe not use the diamond sword, because people are gonna be like, oh, don't use the diamond sword to break the dark block. Yeah, I know. I'll use my hand. And I don't want the... Oh, come on. Of course the skeleton's gonna make this 10 times harder, because I can't even kill it. There. So yeah, and the buildings in here, I'm gonna try to... Oh my god, another skeleton? I'm gonna try my best to do put every building away, like replicate all the buildings. So, oh, my piece of armor broke. That's why it made that sound. I'm like, what? My diamond sword didn't break, so what broke? Yeah, all these dirt things I'm not gonna transfer, because I mean they just won't look that great in the new Sub-City. But I might just rebuild them with different materials, or maybe do them in dirt, but maybe a little bit more detailed. But yeah, things like these buildings that just have birch or oak on them, they're gonna look much better, because obviously I'll have access to much better and more materials. I thought there was a sign there. Much better and more materials in creative mode, because it'll be in creative mode, not survival. So that means I will be able to do a lot more requests at once, instead of just like 2 per week, because usually it takes me a couple of videos to work on a single project. So there is an extra door in there. I may grab that. While this fish cooks, I'm gonna actually grab that. I'm gonna take just some of this coal and just throw it in there. And yeah, as you can tell, I have a potion of healing. You're probably wondering where I got that from, and that's because I found a witch looking around for these Endermen, because I'm in hard mode, so witches spawn. They spawn in everything, like every mode I'm pretty sure, but they spawn more often in the hard mode, so I came across one of them as I was searching for the Enderman, and I killed it, and I got a potion of healing. So that's a first for this version, for this Let's Play, and it's very rare just in general in Minecraft to even get a potion of healing. Normally you just get gunpowder or a piece of redstone or something stupid, and yeah, I did also get those 2 pieces of redstone, so pretty generous droppings. Yeah, like this town hall, it's not very pretty. It's just, yeah, the creative one will just be so much better. And yeah, and episode 80, and for the rest of this series after the Sub-City, because the Sub-City is probably going to be like every 2 episodes, so I have like 2 survival series episodes and then a Subscriber City episode. So it'd almost be like every 2 episodes I do a Sub-City episode. And I want to go take a look at the Desert Temple and see how I left it in its last state. But once episode 86, I kind of want to do something else in my world before I leave it for episode 100 in the season 2 kind of thing. I might build a new thing near my house in episode 86, but I haven't decided what that thing is going to be. Maybe some kind of monument of some sort. I'm just going to see if I left anything unusual in these chests, just in case. Oh, some sandstone, but that's not really going to come in handy. And I can't even open that chest. Wow. Oh, just a bunch of junk. Well, that was... I was hoping there might be something, like one thing left over in that chest just because it was underneath, but no. I did explore the Desert Temple one of my early episodes in this series, so... Yeah, I already got everything, but I don't think I made anything else, like, modifications-wise of this Desert Temple. I may turn it into something before this series ends as well, maybe. Just to make it a little bit more interesting. Maybe put a path from the old subscriber city to this area. Because the path's like right there, so maybe I'll do something with that just to make it more interesting. So yeah, and these little like monument things, like people have been requesting things, some things complicated, some things not. Like usually like, oh, just a little house, or like, oh, just a little building or whatever, but with the Creative Sub-City, I'll be able to do things a little bit more intricate, not like super absurd, like, oh, build a tall skyscraper. No, I can't do like a tall skyscraper hotel or anything, but, so, I mean, I could do something a little bit better than just a tiny house, maybe more like a 2-story house or something like that, because I'll be in Creative, so I'll be able to do a little bit more. Although, if I do those more elaborate things, those episodes will take a little bit longer to come out, because I'll have to spend more time making those things, but it won't be as bad. And I wonder if I did this off camera. I think I did some train work off camera as well. I think I was doing that off camera. I think I was doing some train work. Especially over here. I don't know if this is new or not, if you guys have saw this in the last episode, but a creeper did explode here and there. 2 creeper explosions. One of them blew up the entire side of my house. I don't know if I ever showed that or not, but... And yeah, part of my garden broke, but I don't really care anyway, because it's useless. And then I fixed some terrain over here. And, yeah. And if anyone's wondering, this is my trash, which I never use. In fact, I might use right now to throw this seed away. And I'll eat this cooked fish. Oh yeah, let's go fix my door. Of course I'm going to forget to do that before the episode's over. Yeah, this episode, I don't plan to do anything special. This is kind of like an episode just kind of showing my progress with the, oh, they're in my upstairs chest, with the ender pearls. And just telling what I'm going to do, like, in the future. Like, episode 86, I'm actually going to be doing something, yay. Haven't done, like, anything really special since, like, 82, when I actually came back home from the end or something, but, yeah, I'll probably, and maybe it will be a monument. Maybe it'll be, like, a building that kind of shows, like, progressions of, like, what I've done in this series. Maybe, like, a mini version of my house in there, I don't know. We'll see what I come up with. It might just end up being a statue or a monument somewhere in this area. Of some sort. Not really sure. Or maybe a whole new building, like maybe like an underground camp area. Like maybe I can start it here, maybe make like an underground little what do they call those things? Like emergency backup rooms? I don't even know. Underground, I can't think of the name right now. Bunker, that's what it is. Like an underground bunker. Kinda like that idea. And yeah. So maybe I'll just do something like that, and I'll make it pretty good in that little mountain over there, just to add to my world, instead of just having this absurd-looking treehouse, and, it's weird how there's, like, weird glass just floating there. It's almost like it got broken, but that's quite odd. But yeah, instead of just having my house and my weird-looking treehouse there, even though it's not really that weird, it's still kind of unusual looking for a treehouse. But yeah, that's kind of what's going to happen in the next 2 episodes, and hope you guys are excited for that, and I'm definitely excited to get to episode 100, because that means new world, and I'll have access to every single new item this version has to offer, because this world does not have any new structures, such as the Woodland Mansion or anything like that. It has none of that. Although, if you do, I'm actually going to go over to where this map changes, because if you put my seed, which is, I'll just show it. I think I did show it earlier in the video, but I'll just show it again. Here it is. If you put my seed into a 1.9 version game, then you actually see a Woodland Mansion right there in that Dark Oak Forest, basically right at spawn, which I thought was just amazing. And I thought just doing my seed again for the next season, but I thought, no, I'm just going to do a whole new world, because that means it's going to be, you know, the same old thing for the next 100 episodes. But I plan, because the episode, like this kind of season 1 kind of thing, from 0 to 100 episodes, I feel like if I ever going to do like future seasons, depends on how long it takes me to get the Ender Pearls for the Ender Dragon, because I kind of want to end the series with the Ender Dragon each season I do in the future, or not. But maybe I'll just make them 50 episodes long, because 100 episodes is just too long. Maybe as the first season will just be this long, and then the future seasons will be between 30 and 50 episodes, because that's a lot more doable, and I can upload 30 episodes of this series within 2 or 3 months, so that's definitely perfectly doable, instead of 100 episodes in a span of 2.5 years. Could be even 3, who knows. And yeah, in case you guys are wondering, this hole's been here for a long time, since episode 3 of my series, and that is actually a mine that my world corrupted in once. So that was a pretty interesting story. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video in my bedroom. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and what's gonna come in the future, because don't worry, things will start to get interesting again soon, I promise. So yeah guys, thanks for watching.